Yes, we are finishing up here at Old Trafford. Look at Syed in the background. He's on his FaceTime live, not for Instagram live. There he is, Instagram live, mate. You ain't got no followers, mate. Get off there. Get off there. Get off there. Get off there. Manchester United have won by 2-0. What a performance. And you know what? It's hard. Look, there was backs against the walls today at times. The City dominated the ball. We knew that was going to happen. But it was all about our application. It was all about how we were going to fight for each other. It was all about how we were going to defend. And I know some people may say, "Core, oh, how the mighty have fallen." Forget all of that. You have to understand where we're at as a football club and where we are as a team in our development. And I thought we were to a man spot on today. Yes, we was a bit sloppy in the first 15, 20 minutes. City dominated the ball. But we looked quite comfortable. They had one chance. I think Raheem Sterling forced De Gea into a save. But it was us who was looking the more dangerous on the counter-attack, which seems to be a common theme for Oli against Pep. He's got his number, like I said, man. I was confident that he has his number. But you never know with City. If they scored first, it could have been a different game. But I have to say, in midfield, I thought Matic went about his business superbly today. I did call it at the beginning. I was like, look, I think he should start instead of McTominay. I really do. And McTominay came on, and we'll get to that, and did very well. Great goal as well. But I thought Matic went about his business superbly. He won his tackles. He got us playing on the front foot where we could. And that was good to see. Bruno Fernandes, listen, this guy, He's just brilliant, isn't he? He's just so good. And the thing that I like about him is that he might not see the ball for long periods of time. It wasn't that sort of game. Bruno Fernandes was not going to be able to dictate the play from start to finish against a City side like that, in a Manchester United side like this. But when you need those moments of quality, when you need that bit of intuition, that bit of cleverness, that's where he comes into it. He set Daniel James through early in the first half. Dan James probably should have done better, should have went across goal, tried to go near post, didn't get hold of it. A couple of passes over the top for Martial to set him through. And then the actual goal, free kick, you're thinking, right, what we're going to do here? Probably going to go back stick to Maguire or something. Quick little dink, quick thinking. Edison should save it and didn't, and then 1-0. And you know what? That actually come at a time where Martial had spurned a couple of opportunities, got into good positions, maybe should have passed. Should have got his shot off a bit quicker, so could have gone a bit differently for him, but a good chance for him and a good goal. Considering Edison, hopefully.
I think these are all puppets.
Hopefully.
Every game we lose, you want a video.
Well, we do. We go to every single game, home and away. I was in Afghanistan when you was probably drinking. Kazakhstan. Did I say Afghanistan?
Not get our facts wrong.
Yeah, exactly. We're here every single game, win, lose or draw. So that's your opinion. Enjoy it. Keep drinking the beers. Keep staying on it. Good man. And now you're on there. Good man. He's gone quiet. Look at Miles. And what I will say is, I want to big up David De Gea today. I want to big up David De Gea because in a game that was actually full of goalkeeping mistakes, not from David De Gea, it was actually from Edison. The mistakes come. So big up David De Gea. I thought Fred, he got an early yellow card for a dive, which probably was a dive. And he did well to keep himself, in the game without doing anything silly. Brandon Williams, I thought, started slowly, looked a bit nervy, but came into his own. And to a man, the back five defensively solid. Harry, Maguire, everywhere, winning his duels, winning his battles, winning his headers. Yeah, gave the ball away a couple of times trying to make something happen, but he was solid. Zanders, I mean, look, I know you always Mr. Happy. No, I don't. I don't. I want you to speak because I'm all out.
Okay, that's fine. No, mate. Unbelievable. I think, we've heard it how many times before, but it is a fantastic result. It's the Manchester derby, regardless of where you are. City could be in the 3rd division of English football. We could be in the, -1. I don't know what. We could be in the
-1 division.
Oh, let it go. Let it go.
Right,
I thought I'd get away with it. No, but we could, whatever. Manchester derby, you're always going to be ecstatic with the win, and especially where we've been in the recent years. They've been smashing it, and we've been struggling. To have that win now is fantastic. But don't say it wasn't unexpected. I kind of expected it. Now, of course, before the game, you say you're nervous, and as I said, you're always slightly pessimistic before the game to set yourself up for the worst. So that's me at least. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, this is a track record now. This is not a fluke. You can get a one-off game, win a big game. This is a track record now of him against big games. He's not only shoving the commitment and desire into the players, but also tactically, he's outdoing the best manager in the world. How many chances does City have today? Not many, right? Now, I think we were the more dangerous team. I think we did play defensive football, and I don't want to see us play that every week. But that works against City. We've beat them 3 times in the league now. We've beat Chelsea 3 times in the league. We've beaten all these teams. So clearly he's doing something right. And as I keep saying to Saeed and the likes, his head just popped up. How many times does this have to happen before you start to go, oh, there might be something behind this Ole Gunnar Solskjaer lad. There might be something that he's doing right in this team. And he's come out in the interview after and said it wasn't me that won the game, it was the players that won the game. And I like that. We criticise his press conferences and public discussions
Deflecting
in the
away
past.
from himself
but
and give the players the props.
And that's the opposite of Jose Mourinho. And I love that about him. And
Jose would have
he'd always be like,
what that would
me, yeah, do you know what I mean? So, but mate, I'm waffling. Fantastic.
No,
fantastic
one thing I do want to say, and it's important to touch on it. Look, as fans, we kind of, depending on what type of fan you are, it's easy to react game by game. And don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of evidence to suggest that we wasn't doing too good.
No.
Like, I hear that. But then I have to say, since Bruno Fernandes has come in, it's like the cogs have turned, the momentum's come, and the results have come. One thing you have to big up Solskjaer for, defensively we are as solid as we've ever been. We've got individuals that, in terms of the players he's brought in, the signings, Harry Maguire's now showing exactly why we've got him. Wan-Bissaka today, unbelievable. I mean, Sterling just cannot seem to have a good game against him.
Be legal.
That's another Solskjaer buy. And look, this isn't about Ollie in, Ollie out. It's not, and especially after a positive result. I'm just looking at the positives in terms of actually, you do have to say we are turning a little bit of a corner. That's 10 games unbeaten. The facts are the facts. The same way the facts backed up we were doing poorly, you've now got to look at the facts going into the back end of the season, and we're doing all right.
10 games unbeaten. We played Chelsea away in that as well. And you know, of course, we can go Sheffield United in 2 weeks' time and lose, or we're going to have bad results. I'm not saying we're going to go unbeaten for the rest of the season, because we have seen with this Manchester United side in the past and this season as well that we are inconsistent. So I'm not saying that from this way onto the season we're going to get top 3 even and smash it. Of course not. But what I'm saying is I've seen enough in some games to think that we are building something here. And as you say, the players, I mean, Harry Maguire, let's move it on to him. All right, fella. Moving on to him, Harry Maguire was absolutely superb.
Yeah, God.
I
thought he wanted an interview or something.
No. Harry Maguire was superb today, wasn't he? Colossal leader. He looks worth the money now, doesn't he? As you said, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and man for man, every single man on the pitch, I thought we were absolutely fantastic, and that has to be down to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And let's give the players credit as well, of course, because they did, as I said, man to man, a fantastic job today.
They did good. I can't. You know, you can't fault any of them. I think if anyone's coming on and picking holes in that, I think that is an agenda.
Mate, we beat City 2-0.
Do you know what I mean? We beat City 2. We've done the Premier League. We've beat them twice this year in the league. You can't really say fairer to that. I know there's always going to be bigger discussions to be had about where we really truly are, but who cares right now, man? At the end of the day, we're starting to build some momentum, and if we go to Spurs and win as well, which there's every chance we can do that, of course we can. The way they're playing right now, the way we're playing, it'll be a tough game, but we can go there. That's all we can ask for. We want a strong end to the season. Everybody wants the team to do well, regardless of what your thoughts are on the management, the coaching, and all of that jazz. But one thing that is for sure, Bruno Fernandes has come in. It's his little bit of cleverness that was the difference today. Scott McTominay comes in. What a good finish. Yes, it was an open goal, but it was from far.
I didn't see the goal.
You didn't see it?
No, because I was just sort of like, the keeper picked it up and I'd gone, oh, well, checking the tyre, this sort of thing. He's lobbed it out, and my mate's just gone, oh, it's on a look, and I've got, fucking, what's going on here? It's in the back of the net.
I was sitting next to a guy, James, right? Bless him. He had a stroke a few years back, so he's got a few issues. But honestly, when we scored, I've picked him up, jumped it. I almost give him another stroke. Honestly, I hope he's all right. James was like, yo, oh my God, Flex, put me down. But he was all right, man. He's a good guy. But look, and then when you're coming out of here, everyone was singing, everyone was buzzing. Still a few idiots who want to come and chat crap, but that's their problem. It breeds a happiness, a positive vibe around the club.
Bands us all together, doesn't it? And it's nice. I'm all about happiness, positive energy.
I feel like we're going to end on a hug here.
I was getting there, Flex. But I'm all about happiness, positive energy, and this, there's no better way to inspire that happiness and positive energy than a 3 points against Manchester City.
Are we hugging? Let's hug. Who was your man of the match?
Harry Maguire, colossal, solid. Absolutely fantastic.
Mine was actually Matic today, but like Adam said,
Wan-Bissaka,
like Adam said in his fan cam, everybody was spot on. There's not really someone you can pick out. They're two man too good. Let us know who your man of the match was. We go to, I hope it's not cold, but we go to Austria midweek. That'll be fun, and then we come back and then it's a big one. Jose again, hopefully looking to do the double over him too. We're gonna do it.
I hope so, mate.
No handshakes. No, but I've got gloves on.
Oh, that's calm then.
Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.